Okay, so welcome back everybody. Today I'm going to bring you another video where people are selling cars that they have spent a lot of money on. Not necessarily that the car was expensive itself, but modifying it or whatnot from that standpoint. So that is what we're going to look at today. Got like 4, 5, 6 cars, something like that. Try to keep it short. I know you got a lot to do today, so let's jump into it. But hey, while we're getting to it, if you can go ahead and hit that like and that subscribe button, or even just the subscribe button, honestly, either one of those would be just fine with me, or both will be even better. But yeah, like I said, let's just go. All right, so first one on our list today is a 2016 Chevrolet Corvette Z06 Turbo. Anytime you turbo these motors, they are phenomenal. They love boost. So let's take a look at some of these photos. I mean, the first one looks fantastic. I just love the way these Corvettes look, and it looks like he has an aggressive body kit on there of some sort. I don't know, I like the hood. It looks very, very aggressive. So, yep, the back end. I'm not a big fan of the red diffusers back here. It may just be me, but it just looks like it's fading or something. I'm not sure. Alright, so this is what we've been wanting to look at, and I gotta say, it's quite nice under there. I don't see anything wrong. It looks very, very tight though. Looks like everything is just crammed in there. So I'm guessing we're looking at maybe the turbo. Yep, that's the turbo right there. You can see he doesn't have enough space here to actually have a filter on it, because that shit is just like crammed in there. He's probably just lucky to be able to fit it in there. So overall, this is a fantastic vehicle. Let's take a look and see what he has as a description. Okay, 2016 Corvette Z06, as we said. Car has a 7-speed manual transmission. The car has 15,000 miles. Nice. It's 1LZ, carbon fiber dash, stage 3 aero package. Okay, so that's what that is. And as you can see, here's his list of stuff here. I'm not gonna read it. I never read them. I'll sit here and bullshit with you as while you can, look at it and everything like that. And if it's not long enough, then obviously you can just pause it. I don't see where it says how much horsepower. Oh wait, yeah, duh, right here. Making 1130 wheel horsepower and 1180 wheel torque on 24 psi. That's not bad. And it says 82 to 750 on wastegate only at 13 psi. So the thing makes some power. It's a really nice vehicle here. So okay, so I do believe this would fall under people having to sell their babies. This guy right here selling his 2012 Subaru WRX, and just looking at the photos, you can see by the first photo that he's done a few things. It's lowered, it's got bigger wheels. It is I'm not sure if he did the tire lettering or not, but and you can see the massive intercooler there, so you get a kind of a picture of what's going on. I'm not sure what this is. Maybe it's, I don't know, maybe we'll get an idea of what that is later on. Right here is the picture that I am more interested in. So right here you can see it has a turbo, and there we go, there's closer. Yeah, it looks like a Borg Warner. I can see it right there, and I kind of like that finish on the outside of it, to be honest with you. Is that like some sort of ceramic finish? I don't know, but yeah, it obviously he has a few things done to it here. He's got a cob also. See, I have a cob as well in my BMW. So yeah, I mean, he's done quite a few things to it. So let's go ahead and take a look at the description real quick. Yeah, so looks like he's getting rid of it because his fiance told her vehicle and they have a wedding. So I'll summarize that whole deal right there for you. It says it's dyno tuned at 419 wheel horsepower, 378 wheel torque on 93. Let's see what else we got. Price is slightly negotiable. Okie dokie. Looks like he's got quite a good list of stuff. This is a better look than the photos we were looking at there. So, yeah, I mean, he's got a lot of stuff there. Yeah, definitely a lot of stuff. So, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and move on from this one though. I hate that you guys sell it, man, but eh. Well, so I'm usually all for, you know, do what you want to your vehicle and everything like that, but I don't understand. Is it because it has a 4-cylinder in it that you did this to this poor unsuspecting Mustang? So I'm not sure what this is right here. I feel like I've seen it before, but I'm not sure what it is. But then, if you couldn't tell just by looking at it, it says Mustang on the side also. I mean, if you couldn't just tell by looking at the car. And then it has 76 here, as if that's some sort of something. And then up here it says Nitto, right here. And then there's this big, huge fucking wing. Like, it doesn't even look straight either. Let's look at these photos. I wasn't expecting to do this, but then I just ran across this vehicle here, and I was just like, oh man. And then it says, okay, so it says Alpine right here. Nitto, like I said. Still can't make out what the heck that is. Don't think I care. And then you get, oh man, and then put the dang fake hood scoop on it. Like, is it because there's a 4-cylinder under there? Is that why? I feel like that has to be it, you know? Oh man, this is one ugly car though. Like, they need to sell this car, actually. They need to sell it to somebody who is going to hopefully peel every last one of these things off. I don't know what you're not gonna be able to take off the wing though without replacing the trunk, because they drilled through it, I'm sure. They are very proud. Oh, and it's got underglows too. Whoa, this is just like blowing my mind that it's a 4-cylinder Mustang and it's got all this done to it. Alright, so we actually have a bit of a rare car here. And you're saying, well, that's the Toyota Supra. That's not that rare. Well, what's rare about it is the fact that he really hasn't done anything to it. I mean, anytime you see these Supras, they're always, you know, immediately people will do stuff to them, you know, whether it's larger turbos, you know, stuff like that. Not very often do they get left alone, and you know, there are people that leave them alone, and this guy is one of those people. So let's take a look and take in how clean this original Supra is. Mark IV, by the way. So it is an automatic, so I mean that's you know, that's a negative on it right there. Back in the day, these automatics weren't that great. Despite what people believe, or what most teenagers and young kids believe, this car did not come with 1,000 horsepower stock. I believe it was right around 300, and that was also to the crank. Here we go underneath the hood. Yeah, I mean, you can see some aftermarket. So you can see some aftermarket stuff going on here. Not very much. He left it alone for the most part, which is exactly what a lot of people want. I mean, to be honest with you, you don't want somebody that's already ragged it out. You want to do the ragging out yourself. So let's take a look, see what he says in the description. Yeah, I mean, he basically just says, you know, that it's an automatic, it's unmolested. Let's see, he says he put 19-inch I-forged wheels on there, HKS exhaust, 3-inch intercooler, HKS blow-off valve, and TN coilovers. Okay, so this poor guy is selling his 2009 Challenger 5.7 liter fully built with a ProCharger. It says it makes around 1,000 horsepower. He's selling it for $45,000. So let's take a look and see what we got here. I mean, it looks good. I've always liked the color of the red. I always liked the Challengers. Everybody makes the joke about them being boats. I mean, they are heavy, but I still like the way they look, though. And there you go. There's under the hood. That massive there's that nice centrifugal, by the way. Everybody thinks that these are ProChargers. ProCharger is the brand. This is actually a centrifugal. But yeah, looks like he's he's got a lot of stuff done to it. There's not much to the photos here. There's a closer shot there. It looks like he has a tile blow off valve similar to mine. Except mine's black, his is blue, but still similar though. All right. So as you can see, he has this stuff right here. He has a nice little paragraph going on here, and now I'm not going to read it. You know this. Um, but yeah, I can tell you now, he has a lot of shit going on to it, and I really like it, and I would really like to. Right here it says 1,000 horsepower. It's got 1,050 injectors, so I don't know what this Ram clutch 1,000 horsepower. Maybe that's the clutch he has is rated for 1,000 horsepower. I don't know. I don't know. But we're gonna move on.